That's strange. I'm sure I'm in the right place, but this isn't good.
Wait, that person. Are you okay?
Oh no. I've actually lost my bearings. The compass is frozen and the snow is covering up the footprints.
Let's take shelter in that shadow. Then we'll be out soon. After that, if we can make it to the northern ridge, we should be able to make it.
Okay. Thanks to you, my life was saved. Thank you very much.
I'm glad you're safe.
You made the right decision. I'm surprised you could think clearly in that situation.
It wasn't me. It was thanks to this app.
App? For smartphones?
We make it at my company. My name is Yuji Aoki. I work at a small company with a few employees developing apps. The main thing we work on is an app for mountain climbing that uses AI technology. It is designed to support a safe mountain climbing by predicting complex weather conditions and suggesting the optimal route for climbers based on their ability.
I put in the data sharing folder for the test results.
Thanks. She's an office worker called Moe Sakurai. And I had feelings for Sakurai-san.
We need to get more sample data for the AI.
She's always so hardworking. She's such a wonderful person.
The function that predicts the probability of avalanches based on the weather should be made more accurate, and... Is something wrong?
Oh, no, it's nothing. I think you're right, Sakurai-san. We need to make some adjustments, so I'll start tinkering with the program right away. Well, I do a wide range of work at this company. Sometimes I write programs, and sometimes I go to business meetings with clients. Recently, we've been in talks with the major company SCAT about a business partnership based on our AI technology.
Hey, isn't that Yuji?
Oh, Sugio. Ibari Sugio was a classmate of mine in high school. After graduating from university, Sugio seems to have enjoyed the elite course at the top company, SCAT Corporation.
You got something to do with our company?
Yeah, just a little.
Oh, that's right. I recently got promoted to section chief. It was the fastest promotion in the history of the company. Well, being a section chief is just a stepping stone for me.
The reason why Sugio is able to walk the elite course at a top-class company is because Sugio's father is the president of this company, and he's being groomed as the future president.
By the way, what kind of work are you doing now? Oh, never mind. I'll forget anyway. But you came to my place to do some sales work, hoping to get a job, right? It must be tough being a salesman for a third-rate company. That girl is cute. What's your name?
My name is Moe Sakurai.
Moe-chan. Hey, wanna go on a date with me?
What?
What are you talking about out of the blue?
If you go on a date with me, I'll do you a little favor, since I'm the son of the company president.
Stop it! She's uncomfortable.
Huh? It seems you don't understand your own position. If I ask my dad, I can crush your company in no time. If you don't want that, lend me the girl for a bit.
Can you stop talking about people like they're objects? I'm sorry, but we're gonna take our leave now, Sakurai-san.
Yes!
Hey, wait! I don't care if you regret it later!
Even if he is the son of the president, hard to imagine that Sugio's actions alone would have any impact on our dealings with Scat. And even if that were to happen, it would mean that the company had reached the end of the road. We didn't think about unnecessary things, but just pushed forward with our daily work. Then one day, Sakurai-san's father fell ill.
Dad, are you okay?
I just got a bit tired and collapsed. The doctor said that I need a rest for a while and have a thorough examination. But even so, I'm sorry that made you come all the way here to visit me while you're so busy, Yuji.
No, not at all!
Oh, right, Moe. Are you still climbing mountains?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sakurai-san and her father continue to talk about their shared hobby of mountain climbing.
Speaking of which, this Japanese video streamer has successfully climbed Mount Everest.
That's right. As a matter of fact, that video streamer.
I was surprised when I heard that Sakurai-san's father had been hospitalized. He looks better than I expected. I'm relieved. I hope he gets better soon. Sometime later, one day, I was visiting a restaurant with Sakurai-san. But it wasn't a date. We had just decided to have dinner nearby because we had returned from our destination late. I wonder if I could have dinner with Sakurai-san sometime in my private life. Would it be a nuisance for someone from work to invite you out?
Hey, Moe-chan, nice to see you again.
Ibari-san?
Sugio! I was just having dinner with my dad, and I'm on my way home, so to meet you here again? Maybe Moe-chan and I are really tied together by the strings of fate. Hey, Moe-chan, can you at least give me your number? I'll treat you next time. You like men with money, don't you?
Stop saying insensitive things. She's uncomfortable.
What, are you going to get in the way again? If that's what you want, I have my own ideas too. I don't care if you can't work anymore.
Then Sugio called his father, the president of SCAD, over to the scene.
Dad, this guy's a classmate of mine, and it seems like he's hanging around our place a lot. He's cheeky and defiant towards me. Hoots! And this guy. I'm so sorry that my son has caused you so much trouble when you're enjoying your meal here.
No.
Huh? What are you saying, Dad? Why are you bowing to someone like this? Watch your mouth! Aoki-san is my benefactor! What? He saved me when I was nearly lost in the mountains before. That reminds me, you did talk about something like that. Was that Yuji? What's more, he's also the president of an important business partner. The president? Yuji? Wasn't he just a salesman for a third-rate company?
That's just something you made up in your head, isn't it?
Aoki-san is developing an AI-based app for climbers at Yamalabo. But isn't that just an app for mountain climbing? Compared to a big company like ours, it's still... Yamalabo, I've heard of them somewhere recently. Didn't you see it on the news? A popular video streamer successfully climbed Mount Everest. The app that streamer was using was Aoki-san's app. What? That's amazing!
Thanks to the influencer's achievement using our mountain climbing app, our company's become famous and has grown a lot. And recently, we had even started providing technology and forming business partnerships with the major company SCAT. The reason we've been visiting SCAT so much recently is because of those business talks.
I had no idea that our company and Yuji's company was so closely connected. You must have seen it when you were going through the minutes of the office. That's proof that you don't usually concentrate on your work! Aoki-san is a dear client and a lifesaver. And above all, isn't he your old classmate, Sugio? What do you think you're doing, treating someone like him like that? Don't you think you're getting a bit carried away because of your position? That's not true.
Sugio apologized to us on the spot when the president told him to. It is clear that his apology wasn't sincere. As proof, he would call us from time to time and deliberately say sarcastic things to us.
Man, that streamer who climbed Mount Everest is really something, isn't he? I'm sure it wasn't thanks to the ad that he succeeded in climbing to the summit, but rather his own abilities.
What are you trying to say?
What I'm trying to say is that when I become president, I'll have to reconsider doing business with companies that don't have the talent.
In the midst of all this, Sakurai-san began plans to climb a mountain. I think you should reconsider climbing Mount Koinodake in winter.
But my father's birthday is coming up soon, so I want to take a photo of the view from Mount Koinodake and give it to him as a present. My father lives for the mountains, so I thought it would cheer him up.
I see. Then I'll go with you. It's dangerous to go alone.
What? But I'd feel bad.
It's fine. I want Sakurai-san's father to get better soon, too.
Thank you, President.
On the day of the climb, we used the mountain climbing app we developed in-house to reach the summit. Soon, the weather worsened, and we were forced to take refuge in a mountain hut on the way. As expected, the weather on the mountain changes easily. Are you okay, Sakurai-san?
Yes.
I don't think we'll make it until tomorrow morning.
So, shall we stay here tonight?
Yeah, it's dangerous to move around, and I brought more food than usual. Even so, I was worried about spending the night in an isolated mountain hut in the middle of a blizzard. I'm sure Sakurai-san, who has less experience in the mountains, must be feeling more anxious. I have to protect Sakurai-san. The next morning...
Thank goodness, it's cleared up.
It's certainly sunny, but I'm a little worried. There was a warning on the app. Seems this is a pseudo-clear day. It's a weather condition where it looks like the weather is temporarily recovered, but then the wind and snow pick up again soon after.
We've come all this way. I don't want to do that. I want to make my father happy. He said he wanted to see the scenery he remembered. Maybe seeing it will cheer him up a little.
I know how you feel, but I can't put Sakurai-san in danger.
I'll be fine.
Sakurai-san, listen to me. While it may be important to see things through, mountain climbing is different. Mountain climbing? Sometimes it's more important to give up. In the end, I took Sakurai-san down the mountain. Sakurai-san was reluctant at first, but when she saw the weather getting worse and worse, she came to accept that my decision was the right one. A few days later, we visited the hospital.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Thanks for taking the trouble to come.
I actually wanted to give you a video from the top of Mount Koinodake, but sorry.
You don't have to worry about that. Besides, I'd be happy to see the view from the summit with you, Moe. But the best present of all is that you came back safely in that weather. You made the right decision, Yuji. It's thanks to you that Moe is safe.
No.
I'd feel a lot more at ease if you were to stay with Moe from now on. Not just at work, but in her personal life, too. What?
Hey, Dad!
You like Yuji, don't you, Moe?
Really?
What are you talking about? That's not true!
She denied it with all her might.
Well, well. I'm your parent. I can tell just by looking.
I'm sorry about my father saying strange things. I know it was a bother.
No, it's not a bother at all. In fact, I'm kinda glad that your father said that.
What? Really?
Yeah, Sakurai-san has always helped me with my work, and I think I've been able to get this far because of you. I have a lot of trust in your abilities, and I want to continue being with you for a long time to come.
Does that mean...
I couldn't help but tell her how I feel. Sakurai-san, will you go out with me?
I said those things because I was embarrassed in front of my father, but I like you too. I've always looked up to you, and on the mountain, I was so happy that you thought of me first and protected me.
So...
I look forward to it.
And so, I started going out with Sakurai-san. A few days later, we visit Scat Corporation again for business negotiations. Then...
My goodness! Isn't that the president of the now established first-class company, Yamalabo?
Sugio.
I heard you climbed Mount Konodake the other day and you gave up.
Yeah, that's right. It seems that Sugio heard about it from somewhere, as we didn't hide the fact that we had given up on reaching the summit.
Your mountain climbing app is totally useless. You couldn't climb it after all, so there's no point in using it. Tokyo! What are you saying? Dad, I mean President. Don't you understand that Yamalabo's technology is reliable and their apps are excellent? But they didn't actually make it to the top, so it means it wasn't useful, right? The main role of a mountain climbing app is not to force climbers to the summit, but to protect their lives. It's not a good idea to force yourself to climb to the summit. This time, the two of them came back safely. That alone was enough for the app to fulfill its role. You can't just look at the surface and blame people for things you don't understand. You still have a lot to learn. I can't trust you with this company. What? Wait a minute, Dad! Call me president at the office. Mixing business and personal matters is also a negative thing.
Sugio was demoted from section chief to ordinary employee due to reasons such as being rude to business partners and lacking the qualities of a manager. Sugio had been quite arrogant even within the company. It seems that he's now living a painful life as people whisper behind his back and call him a failed son.
I was a candidate for the next president! Why am I going through all this?
My work, on the other hand. Our business negotiations with Scap Corporation bore fruit, and our business was expanding and going from strength to strength. And after a few months, the three of us, including Moe's father who had recovered, succeeded in climbing Mount Nogake.
Wow, what a beautiful view! It really is wonderful.
It's the best!
Right, I'll take a photo of you and your father. Light up.
No, you can't.
What?
You have to join in too, because we were going to be family soon, right?
That's right. Moe and I are planning to get married next month.
Here we go!
We took a commemorative photo with the three of us. From now on, I will walk through life with Moe by my side. The Mountain of Life is a long journey, but I'm sure I'll be able to see wonderful views with Moe.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end.
Hope you enjoyed today's episode. And don't forget to check out our other episodes too. According to my calculations, you are about to like and subscribe to our videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time.